Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to apply some of the laws I derived in the previous video. Don't forget I said the principles of working in indices is the same thing as that of logarithm, and I derived some of the laws that you will be using in logarithm. The first one is that of multiplication law, that is, let's assume I'm working in a common logarithm whereby my logarithm is in base 10. So then if I have my log mn, then don't stress yourself if the relationship between your argument, you have two expressions and their relationship is what? Is product, then I'm going to have log m plus log n. Likewise, I explained that when you have your log m divided by n, it's same thing as log m minus log n. Likewise, if you don't forget, I said when you have your log a base a, or let me say log m base m, it's the same thing as 1. So also, when you have your log 1 to any base, you are going to have 0. So then the power law as well, that is your log m raised to power n, is the same thing as n log m. And the last one I derived in the previous video, in the last video, was that when you have your log a base b, then you can change the basis, same thing as log a divided by log b. So it's the same thing as log a divided by log b. So if that is clear, let me now give you an example that can apply some of this some of this law. For example, I have that show that this question has to show that log b base a multiplied by log a base b is equal to 1. This one is not difficult, is it? No, it is not difficult. Okay, now let us do it solution. So which of the laws am I going to use to simplify this? Well, the simplest law you can obtain is that of the change of base law. You understand now? You know, when I have my log b base a multiplied by log a base b, then I can say the same thing as log b divided by log a. Is that not so? From the laws I wrote here, that is when you have your log mn, then you can rewrite it as log m divided by log n. You understand now? So then multiply by, then you can also have this as log a divided by log b. So what do you observe? This guy will cancel this guy and this will cancel this guy. Then you have 1 times 1, which is equal to 1. Now say hence log b base a multiplied by log a base b is equal to 1. So it means from there I can also have another log, so such that when I have my log a base b, then I can say the same thing as 1 divided by log b base a. Please don't forget, put it at the back of your mind. So the second question, let's say I have if log p raised to power x minus n base a plus log p raised to power y plus n base b equals, also sorry, the question asks us to show that this is equal to x plus y log p base a. That's also not difficult to do. In fact, you know how to do it. Okay, let us do it together. Solution. I have log ps minus n base a plus log py plus n base b. That is not difficult to do. Recall that this is a power, and don't forget one of the law, which is power law, is that when you have your log m raised to power n, you don't need to stress yourself. Just bring this guy here. Then I'm going to have n log m. You understand? If that is cleared, then I can bring this guy here, applying my laws of logarithm. So then it's going to give me s minus n log p base a. Then you bring this guy here, y plus n. Sorry, I think this is log a. I made a mistake. It is log a. So then log a y plus n. So if you notice, you will notice that we have log p, sorry. So you will notice that we have log p in common. Then I can factor it out. If you factor it out, what am I going to have? So then I'm going to have that x minus n here, then plus what? Y plus n. And minus n, we cancel minus n. What do you have left? You have log p base a, s plus y. Then your quadratic is multiplication is commutative. So this as this. You understand? It is very simple, isn't it? Another example, so which is very simple, is that number 3. Let's say I have, the question says if log 27 base x plus log 4 base y is equal to 5 and log 27 base x minus log 4 base y equals 1, find the values of x and y. You can see this what is a linear equation, the system of linear equation. So number 1, I have that my log 27 base x plus log 4 base y equals 5. You can call this equation 1. Then you have your log 27 base x minus log 4 base y equals 1. You can call this equation 2. If you add 1 and 2, if you add equation 1 and 2 together, you will see that I'm going to have what? Log 27 base x plus log 27 base x. You know we are adding, right? So when you add this together, this guy will cancel each other. You understand? Now that will give you 0. Then it's equal to 5 plus 1. That is equal to 6. You understand? If that is clear, then I'm going to have that it's just like when you have 1 biscuit plus 1 biscuit. You are going to have how many biscuits? 2 biscuits. So then the same thing as 2 log 27 base x is equal to 6. So 2 log 27 base x is equal to 6. So then if that is cleared, if you understand that, then you can apply your power law here. You know, before I can put this guy here, it means it is in the power, it is on the power. Then I'm going to have that my log 27 raised to power 2 base s is equal to 6. You understand now? So if you apply this and this is a logarithmic equation, you can change it back to initial equation. That's going to give you 7 squared, since we are interested in finding the value of x. So s raised to power 6. So s raised to power 6. And your 27 square will give me what? 729 is equal to s raised to power 6. And 729 is the same thing as 3 raised to power 6, which is equal to s raised to power 6. You can see that their power is the same. So then this implies that my s is equal to 3. You understand now? If that is cleared, then for the second one, so I can what? You know, we added equation 1 and 2 together here. Let's say we subtract. You can say subtract equation 2 from 1, or 1 minus 2. So you can see if I subtract, instead of adding here, log 27 minus log 27, that's 0. Then I'm going to have log 4 base y. You understand now? Minus times minus will give me plus plus. Log 4 base y is equal to 5 minus 1. You understand now? So if you rewrite it very well, so then I'm going to have, with what I've explained the other time, this is like, you know, they are the same. It's just like you're having 1 pencil plus 1 pencil. You are going to have how many pencils? 2 pencils. I'm going to give me 2 log 4 base y is equal to 4. You understand now? Before I move this guy here, it means it is on the power. Then I can say log 4 raised to power 2 base y is equal to 4. You understand? If that is cleared, then this implies that if you change it back to initial form, then I'm going to have 4 square is equal to y raised power 4. You understand now? This same thing as 16 is equal to y raised power 4. Your 16 same thing as 2 raised power 4, y raised power 4. You understand now? Since you have the same power, then this implies that your y is equal to 2. You can conclude adequately that your y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. So it is as simple as that. You can see we apply some of the laws of logarithm, and this how you are going to what? How you are going to be applying them in what? In question. If you understand this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I will see you in the next video. Bye.